old enough to vote, man. We haven't had a repeat champion in the NCAA tournament since I think Florida, like what, 06, 07, something like that.
Man,
So
Florida, North
March
Carolina, and
Madness
every
wise, man,
yeah,
is it UConn's year? Is it not? We'll see, man. It's hard to repeat. Heavy is the head, man.
man. Well, we gonna find out where the crown lay, man. Welcome back, y'all. To the Top Sports Podcast. Let's get it. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Captain Great with my main man Ace Juice in the building, and as y'all see, we lacking the third star due to family complications. We send condolences to my partner and his whole family. They just went through a family emergency, lost somebody last night. So, moment of silence, and everybody, just said a prayer for King James the Pharaoh and the Hines/Van Mincy family.
We love y'all, and we're here for you during this time of need. We love y'all.
Indeed, man. Indeed. I mean, it sucked to even be, starting off the day with that, but I mean, it's a part of life, and I hate it when it had to get to mine, had to come to my friends and my family. So, definitely super condolences to the whole family. And like Ace just said, as well as me, whatever you need to talk about it. We always here, man. Line always open. With that being said, and the respects is out the way, we got the March Madness, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we usually come in here with a gang of stuff to talk about. We could be talking about a gang of stuff, but we gonna hold on
There's a
that
lot
because
going on right now.
it's a lot and it's still going. So it's
But at
like,
this point in time, the
we
hottest
on the
thing out
madness.
there
Let's get
is
it,
March
man.
Madness.
Yeah. So I mean, what we got for them on the table, man? We got the bracket. We actually, my man Ace Juice took the time out to set up an actual throw the towel sports, bracket for March
Yeah.
Madness, and we got that on deck tonight.
Anybody that watches the show, we're going to throw that down in the comments. We're going to throw that in the links. Click on and join it. It's on ESPN.
Yep.
All you need is an ESPN account. If you already did a bracket on ESPN, all you have to do is copy and transfer.
Click on the link. I can actually share the link right now as we in here. I can copy it. Where do
there
I
we go.
copy that from?
All you got to do is click on it and join us. Play up against us. We know you're out there talking. Come with it.
Oh yeah, they out there talking, brother. I know that for sure. Y'all always try to, I know y'all been wanting to try to go at us, on most of the stuff. So y'all got a chance now.
Oh, all your parlays don't hit. We're doing 8 legs for you, not for us. I still make money. Dub makes money. You know what I mean? Cat makes money.
We cool.
We're doing these crazy ones for y'all. When it comes down to March Madness, we know our stuff. If you want to dethrone the champs, come get it.
Exactly. Man, well, if you want to get them going, I'm actually find this link, man, to the thing and post it up here in the chat. Where we gonna jump off from? We jumping straight off from the. You want to let them know the analytics, pretty much, what we dealing with and who we dealing with this year, because we was just having a conversation coming in, ladies and gentlemen, talking about how in the past 10 years, something like that, 20 years almost.
So, let's go ahead and I'm an analyst guy. I'm a nerd. Let's go ahead and talk about some things. So since what was it, 1997, nobody has won this tournament that lives on the western half of the United States. We have not had a UCLA. We have not had an Arizona. We have not had anybody like that. A good majority of these winners are coming from, I mean, we're splitting this like north-south. Dallas is in the east with everybody else.
Right.
We don't have that many. We haven't had any winner in a long time from the western side of that. We do have
closest thing to it was Florida.
I'm pretty sure that I think there's 2 teams now that might have like broken NCAA records. One being Michigan State, one being Gonzaga. for the most consecutive amount of playoff or NCAA tournament appearances of all time, or just in a row. And shout out to both of you guys. Y'all been doing it. I'm not gonna bullshit. I got y'all going out round one, both of y'all, but we'll see. We'll see. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong here, Cap, that the NCAA tournament nowadays is not what we grew up with. All these mid-major teams are good. The talent is spread out so far. You have a team like Kentucky that can shoot your lights out. That's all youngsters. You have teams that have built. Creighton is probably the deepest team.
Mississippi State.
You have teams like Alabama, that are putting up like 82 points a game. You got a ridiculous amount of different things going on nowadays, and it's really coming down to what strategy works. Can you outscore me? It's not even necessarily can you outwork me now. It's how deep is your bench? How can you handle yourself when you're in foul trouble? We're going to shoot 40% of our shots at 3-point, and we make 40% of those. Can you keep up? How do you feel like the way the tournament is now, like compared to when we grew up? When we grew up, I feel like there were 3 or 4 teams that were, mostly all 1-2 seeds, and those were the only teams that could win it. I feel like nowadays, I don't think we're going to see a 16 anytime soon, but in the last 6 years, we finally had a 16 beat a 1 when Virginia lost. Last year, Purdue got beat by a 16 seed. I think that it's leveling itself out a little bit. How do you feel about this?
Man, I definitely feel that way. I probably watched it. I've been watching it frequently. I haven't watched it as much as I have probably since who was the last team to win the final the March Madness?
UConn won
the
last
national
year.
Championship, huh?
It was I believe it was UConn and San Diego State last year.
It was like a couple years back when Jalen Brunson and them won, right? Because Jalen Brunson, Dellavedova, not Dellavedova, sorry, Devin Chisholm.
Talk about Villanova.
Villanova.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. That was a few years ago. Right? Since then, Jay Wright's retired, and that's a different team over there now.
But it was a couple years. It was a couple years ago, and even Villanova, like they not really a Western team, And when the game is set, the way the game is set up in college nowadays is a lot of the teams that's low standard, not even thinking they're gonna make it, are making it. And why they making it? Guess what, Ace? The NIL. It's allowing people to attack that talent, and they get a chance to go either stay close to home, or and some teams is forced to have 2 guys versus 5 guys. You were
talking about Villanova. Villanova won in 2016 and 2018 with Jay Wright.
And that was the last time I watched, like, full blown, kept up with it like that. Like after
we had a couple COVID years there.
Right,
And then as soon as COVID got done, pow, NIL, like you're talking about.
So boom, we got that in effect now. So we seeing teams like what's that discus? Oh
we're still talking about basketball?
Man, right? Yeah, I guess so, because it's teams like that have you like, who is this? We got teams like Drake, Creighton. Creighton ain't really been.
Whoa! Creighton's been there. Don't. Yeah. No.
How long though?
Don't disrespect Creighton. Creighton's been in the mix for the last 4 or 5 years.
That's what I'm just saying.
3 to 4 easy. What's crazy is that it's not when we were growing up. I swear, when we were growing up, there were always 5 or 6 teams. It was either going to be Duke,
literally, it was UNC,
North Carolina, Syracuse had a good run there for a couple of years. Georgetown,
man,
Big East basketball. UConn,
Texas,
Kemba Walker, arguably the greatest March Madness and March
Come on
Madness
now.
history.
We seen the Huskies and the Bearcats go at it for how many times in every year? Like,
Yeah,
man, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like college
Cincinnati
basketball it's,
Bearcats
it's
and
changed
the
so much since we were younger, man.
facts. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, to now, it's kind of cool to see certain schools getting exposure, you know. But once again, I feel like I see why, and I mean, you know, we're gonna have to see what's up because
These mid majors are getting talent and taking over, man.
I'm telling you, man, and then the money speak for itself. You
Well,
know, they
yeah,
say
and
they're
see,
gonna give
that's the
you
thing.
about
Like, if you're
$500 for three or four years.
if you're a team like you know what I mean, like for years, Kentucky, you know, a couple of these squads where Patino was or Calipari was,
Yeah,
and you were getting paid before getting paid was legal. Nowadays, you're in positions where getting paid is legal, and
yeah,
how much money are you going to pay? And do you still want these one and dones?
facts.
Are you
Yeah,
hunting
do you still want
championships?
the one and done?
I
Yeah,
mean,
like
honestly, like, no offense to anybody else, other than John Wooden, the only person that might be able to complain about this, Coach K is the greatest coach in college basketball history, maybe as a whole basketball history. John Wooden currently is like the only person that might be able to bitch about that. But I think the reason Coach K finally had
Bobby
enough
Knight.
is Coach K was adamant. He don't do
Bobby
that to
Knight.
me. Don't do that to me. Bobby Knight and Coach K worked together to coach Team USA, the under 19 team, and then they worked together on the upper level. Not necessarily the dream team, but the believe teams that we've had. So yeah, don't do that to me, bro. Like you know that the one and only Robert Knight is like right there, Hoosiers. The one regret I have in my life is I had an opportunity to go and meet him. It was what $150, man. And I could have gone to like a small seminar where it was like 200 people, and Bob Knight was giving a speech. But at the end of it, you were sitting in a folding chair. You
Right.
got to go up and have him sign the folding chair that you sat in during that motherfucker for about $150. And Bob, autographed Bob Knight chair would forever sit in my, I don't know, I don't give a fuck about a wife, nothing like that.
It'll be in the
It's in the
case for you.
bedroom. No, it's in the bedroom. Not. No, that doesn't need to be in the living room. That's in
Yeah,
the
you don't even
bedroom.
get nobody even get to sit on
Oh
that.
yeah,
You don't
no,
even get
yeah,
to
no,
sit on
nothing
that.
else, man.
Right. Now
And the other
that's
chair that's
huge
going up next
recognition.
to that above the bed is like Dudley Boys, Edge Christian, Hardy Bros. One that was used in like TLC. Yeah, no, that's mantelpiece. That's above the bed.
You said what you got a Dudley Brothers
No, I'm just saying
chair?
they're like no nothing but Ben ass
I
autograph
was
steel
gonna say,
chairs
well, you got
above the bed. So when a girl
let
walks
me
in your
find
room,
out you got a
she's like,
match
oh, he means
chair
business. Yeah.
from a real tables, ladders, and chairs match. Let me find out. Just hanging over the bed,
I got the Hell in a Cell bed sheets,
just
so they know what's going down.
Yeah, that's a good one right
They
there.
walk in, they're like, oh shit.
Man, well, we ain't gonna keep holding y'all up, man. We're gonna get right into the meat and potatoes of this thing, man. Ace gave us a list so we could talk about the teams that's in here that we got before we hit the bracket and let y'all see what's going on.
Also,
Uh,
just real quick though, I want to touch on a couple things, right?
mhm.
I feel like there are two teams in particular that got completely snubbed out of this tournament.
Who's one of them?
I feel like the Indiana State Sycamores that finished the entire year at where are we at here? 28-6. And their like first game of the season was against number one ranked Michigan State and just blew their doors off. And they actually had good wins throughout their season. I feel like they got snubbed because they lost to Drake. Drake was not supposed to beat them. Drake did beat them. Drake is also a good basketball team. Beat them earlier in the year, but I think that for instance, I think Indiana State got screwed out of a spot, and you gave Michigan State a spot, a 9 seed at that, because Tom Izzo can't miss it for the first time in 25 years. I think that a team like Indiana State did get snubbed on that. And had it not come down to the conference championship, Princeton at like 24-4 on the season kind of just got snubbed right there just a little bit. Had they won, you would have gotten to see a couple of these other teams that were bubble teams get in, but you had some wild ass conference championships, and some teams that were well deserving this year got screwed based off of that.
I agree with you, man. Sycamore definitely. I thought they would have made it, man. That
They had
team was good.
Cream with the C.
I ain't finna call
Abdul
no man
Jabbar.
Kareem. I ain't finna call no other man Kareem.
Have you seen Cream? AKA Seth Blurry.
Okay, that's a little better.
Have you not seen that boy from Indiana State?
No, I definitely have. No, that man got sauce for real on the court.
Yeah.
And he not the best. And
Look
he
at the
not
nicknames
the
right here. Larry Blurred. He's got
Yeah, that's
big
one of
ass
the
goggles.
nicknames.
Yeah, shout out to Robbie Avila. I'm sorry, bud. You guys
That's
got
one of
a
his
one.
nicknames right there, Larry Blurred.
Larry Blurred, man.
Hey, that's hard.
Like I said, Seth Blurry.
Seth Blurry.
Kareem with a C.
That man was
Abdul-Jabbar.
over there going crazy though. I'm
Sorry,
not even gonna lie.
Indiana State. I feel like y'all got fucked, man, and that's as a Hoosier fan, I feel for you. I think they missed out on that, man. For a team like Michigan State, just to keep that record going, consecutive attorney appearances.
Man, it's a team that who was it, man? It was besides them. I feel like man, who was it, man? Like I said, I didn't catch too much. It was the team that played the discus team. I keep saying that right. I just don't know I don't know how to pronounce it. Duquesne or something.
Oh, Duquesne.
Is that how you say that? Duquesne?
Is it? Yeah, with like an SQ.
Yeah, the S.
Yeah, Duquesne. That's Duquesne University. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I never even knew how to say that.
You were saying, that's Duquesne. Okay, you were saying discus, and I'm like over here googling shit on my computer. I'm like, who the fuck is some discus?
Hey, look. I'm taking a page out of King James book today. I'm over here slaughtering
Chopper
names.
Styles.
Right.
Duquesne, yeah.
Yeah, Duquesne, the team that played them, for them to make it in, they could have had a chance of making it too, but they didn't give enough effort. I want to say, no, Dayton is in there, right?
Dayton Flyers, hell yeah.
Yeah, they made it, yeah. So it wasn't Dayton. It was somebody else, and then they whooped them up, and then they made it into the tournament. So I was like, man, but whatever team they played them, I had to look back on that. But that was a good-ass team, and then they fell short to Duquesne.
You got me on the whole thing now.
It was a nice team. Like it was, I think it was another team that nobody really had heard of, but they was up there with them.
Wait, whoa! Hold on. I think Duquesne made the tournament. What are you talking about?
They number 11 though, bro.
Oh yeah, okay.
They had to play. I mean, they had to.
Oh, you were saying they didn't make. It's whoever they beat is what you're talking about.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like whoever the team was, they played.
Virginia Commonwealth.
Yeah, they was actually playing pretty good ball.
Yeah, okay, yeah, Shaka Smart's old team.
Right, and
yeah, man, I was so confused there for a minute. You were just like, we got discus basketball, and then oh, they're in the tournament. Oh, fuck.
I'm glad you corrected.
Virginia Commonwealth. They made the NIT though, the not in tournament. So shout out to VCU.
So if they would have beat Duquesne, they would have been in there though for sure because that's what that was for, I guess. So that's my team right there to slide with you and just people that could have made it but fell short or didn't make it at all. I definitely would have liked to seen that Sycamore team though in there and see what they had. I
Yeah,
definitely would have
Indiana
liked to see
State.
that. Yeah.
Always trying to keep the mid majors down. Damn it. Virginia went out tonight and got fucking embarrassed by Colorado State. Shout out to Howard for making that a game when it wasn't a game early.
Man, it's another team that made it in that I ain't never even heard of before.
Oh, that's every year, bro.
That. I'm about to get into that because it might be UAB. No, that ain't Auburn. That's
no UAB's in there like every year. Hey, do we want to go ahead and pull up a region of the bracket and talk about it for a minute?
Yeah, let's get it, brother.
Also,
get it.
We got our other buddy here. There's
we
never
might
just
be lacking one buddy, but we always got that one buddy.
We got our two buddy.
We got two buddy in the building.
Two buddy.
You ready to unlock the full potential of your YouTube channel? Try TubeBuddy, a must-have tool for content creators. Supercharge your video SEO, streamline your workflow, and unleash the power of data-driven decision-making. Click now to revolutionize your YouTube game. Try TubeBuddy.
TubeBuddy!
Don't try that shit. All right, let's see.
Yeah, start off with are we gonna give our picks for every? How do you want to do this? I mean, we don't want to give the fans our exact picks for the tournament, right?
We ain't giving that to them. We're not doing that. We can say which one. We can say who we got winning one. You know, because it's definitely numerous ones, so we can do it like that.
Let's go ahead and let's just real quick call this first round. Start in any division you want to.
Man, we can go over here. We can start over here from the UConn side.
Yeah, if you can. Actually, I'll make it a little bit bigger. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so game number one up here on the east side, we have number one UConn versus number 16 Stetson. Is this even a game? Or are we both just taking UConn?
I'm taking UConn.
Defending champ UConn. Not even talking about it.
Yeah,
we got Florida Atlantic University at the 9 seed against number 8 Northwestern.
I'm going Northwestern.
I'm going Northwestern as well. It was a down year for the Big Ten, but I don't see that really being that much of an issue. We got number 5 San Diego State, who made it to the championship game last year, against 12 seed UAB. We both going Aztecs.
I'm going Aztecs.
I don't even think that's a close game. Aztecs. Right here now, this could be interesting. We got number 4 Auburn versus number
13.
Yeah, number 13 Yale.
Yeah.
Yale is the reason Princeton is not in. Princeton had a better record. Yale essentially kind of fucked somebody over on taking this seat. I can tell you that from watching Auburn, I know a couple things about them. They are a hard-nosed basketball team. You got a great point. You got great backcourt.
Right.
Do you see any? Is this an upset in your mind?
I think so.
You think Yale could take out Auburn?
Yeah, I mean, who is exempt from taking an ass whooping in March Madness, bro? Nobody. So I mean, you never know if they come in to play, bro. Then it's lights out. You know, it's certainly it's different. You can't.
Are you gonna put your name on it and call that ass whooping?
I'm gonna call that ass whooping. Who is that we talking about? We got
you talking about Yale right now.
Yeah, I'm taking Yale, dog. I'm taking Yale. Because, there's a lot of teams that's been getting upset. It depends, man. You got to come out there ready to play. If Auburn don't come out there ready to play, which, I ain't really heard about Auburn since Charles Barkley playing basketball over there. How many people came from Auburn?
Charles Barkley did.
I know that for sure.
Cam Newton.
That's football.
Bo Jackson.
That might get you.
Is that still football? Yeah, my bad.
That's still football. That's football, hockey. Look, and a few other things when you say Bo Jackson. All right, so we got Auburn, Yale. I'm going with Yale. You taking Auburn?
I mean, bro, they're average. They're outscoring opponents by an average of 15 per game. I'm not saying it can't happen, but no, fuck it, dude. Let's ride that train. Let's both go. Let's both go Auburn.
Man, we could take. I'm going Yale.
Oh, you? Oh, sorry, my bad. I mean, I'll go Yale too.
You going Yale?
I don't see anything spectacular going on with that. So yeah,
right.
Move down now to BYU and the team you were just talking about, Duquesne. If I may say something right now, BYU is not a 6 seed; they're a 5 seed. They got placed in the bracket they're placed in because they said, "Hey, it's their religion. We will not play games on Sundays." And where they're set, they are never set to play on a Sunday. They are this entire weekend, Thursday, Saturday. The following weekend, they will be Thursday, Saturday again when they're playing. So BYU is seated where they are currently at because of that exact reason. I know you were just talking to me in game about discus over here. Duquesne, though, I love you, but I think BYU is going to be the shit out of you. I think BYU was underseeded, and they should have been a lot higher than that.
I agree. All right, next up, we got number 3 Illinois, ladies and gentlemen, against 14 ranked Morehead State.
Oh, you got to love the name, but Illinois puts so many points on the board. Y'all are fucked. Right. Illinois is going to beat you 96-42.
Morehead, you give good points on the name.
Yeah.
Everything else.
We appreciate y'all for real. But you Illinois might be for the nation. You're all fucked.
Unless y'all got some motivation before y'all came and got on the court because of the name, then y'all be the shit for real.
This next one though, where you at? Washington State and Drake that just knocked off Seth Blurry. Like we both give an honorable mention to. I think Indiana State got snubbed.
I'm going with Washington State, dog, because they took out the team, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going with Washington State, bro.
I can't respect anybody that's remaining back in the Pac-12 while it dies. Right. I'm going to go ahead and take Drake, who took out my boy Steph Blurry, like I was talking about. And I don't think that's the only game Drake could possibly – no, sorry, looking at the bracket. We'll move on. Drake won and done, but I'll go ahead and take Drake. I'll take the underdog on that.
Okay.
Next game, Iowa State. At what? South Dakota State.
Yeah, number 2 Iowa State, number 15 South Dakota.
Why are we even talking about this?
Why? That's
Iowa State just beat the brakes off Houston, who was a 1 seed, and Iowa State was a menace in the Big 12 or whatever the entire year. In that conference, it shows up well in seedings, but as a whole was down. Iowa State's gonna beat the shit out of South Dakota State. I will put everything in my savings account on that if someone wants to match me. That's not even a fucking game. I don't know why we're talking about it.
Yeah, if you holding on to them memories, man, you might want to let them go.
I got 10 grand on Iowa State. That's what I'm saying.
He trying to get back for real.
No points, no heat, no nothing, but
just straight money line.
Yeah, Iowa State's gonna fucking murder him by 40. While we're up here though, let's move over to the south side of the bracket.
Let's get it.
Number 1, right? Houston. Like I said, just got shit kicked out of my Iowa State. I think Iowa State's a phenomenal.
They number 16, Longwood.
So I ain't gonna hold that against Houston. Houston's gonna beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, facts.
30-40.
Moving by the way, one of my brackets, sneakily, I got Houston making it all the way in one of my brackets. By the way,
that's not even like I'm cool with that. Like that's not even that sneaky in my opinion. A 1 seed making it to the championship or winning. But that's not a hot take.
It's been a while since they actually since they've been in the mix like that.
Right here, though, right here, this next game excites me so much because Texas A&M is a great basketball team. Nebraska has the Japanese Steph Curry, Casey Tominaga. This guy has been all over the internet. If you ain't been watching basketball lately, he just fakes steps back and he's all day for some reason. This could be the name of the tournament.
Hot water cornbread with greens, y'all. That means good.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M is no layup, but I want Japanese Steph Curry right here. So give me Nebraska. How you feeling about that?
Man, I might have to take Texas A&M, bro. I mean, I got love for everybody in the anime world.
You're killing me. You're killing me, buddy.
They just lost somebody in the anime world over there, and I give my condolences to that. But as far as being exempt from taking these ass whoopings on this basketball court, I am not. And who is that? Chinaman Toganawi? Yeah.
You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
Texas A&M for the W.
All right, this one excites me right here. Number 5, Wisconsin versus number 12, James Madison.
That's gonna be a good game.
I want you to go ahead and start.
Man, first off, they always go at it. I think they play each other a couple times during the regular season. So, because that James Madison is like, they ain't that body. They ain't nowhere near right. No, they ain't by no Wisconsin.
No, sir.
Where is that at?
I don't know. Maybe there. We're Googling it. We're going to find out together. Yeah. Harrisonburg, Virginia. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not. Madison, Wisconsin may have been named after James Madison, but
right.
My boy, this school is based in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm going Wisconsin, man. I'm going Badgers all day, though.
You fucked up already. You're so wrong. Badgers. You are so wrong.
Why?
James Madison is about to be the Cinderella of this tournament at that 12 seed. I mean, granted, you're going to have a tough matchup early on against either like Duke and potentially Houston. I'm telling you right now, James Madison beats the brakes off Wisconsin. James Madison, right there, Madison did lose the game until January 12th, and they played a couple of good, like solid, like top 10 ranked teams. I love me some James Madison. James Madison is I'm telling everybody right now, that's my love for this entire tournament. James Madison's about to fuck some shit up.
We're gonna see.
They're not the only one. There's 2 people at the 12 position that I'm big on this year. We'll get to them when we get down to another part of the bracket. We will agree to disagree on that. I will tell you I have James Madison going to my Sweet 16.
All right, well, man, there it is. We got another one where we're going
I have James Madison whooping Wisconsin and whooping the winner of this game.
So you're doing way too much.
Duke.
You're doing way too much. Duke, that's my team right there. I'm going with Duke all day.
Vermont knocked them off in 2017 maybe? Not too long ago, Vermont was the team that eliminated Duke when Duke was the 2 seed. But I can tell you right now,
about that. I bet Duke got receipts.
Up until the ACC tournament, I'm pretty sure Duke's on the biggest winning streak they've had in quite some time.
I bet they got receipts.
Absolutely. But this ain't 2004 anymore, man. I too am taking Duke in that game. I think that I don't know. I think they half-assed in the ACC tournament. They knew they were already going to be seated high. They weren't going to be a 1. I think that they just kind of phoned it in, and what happened. Moving on to the next game, we both got Duke in that game. Moving on to the next one though, number 6 Texas Tech versus number 11 NC State. NC State just won the ACC championship, and they look pretty fucking good against our number 1 seed North Carolina. Where do you see this going?
Man, I'm taking North Carolina, bro.
Bro, NC State, you just won the ACC tournament, and you were an 11 seed.
I'm going North Carolina, bro.
No, I'm saying this is NC State, not North Carolina. This is NC State, Texas Tech. NC State, Texas
I'm going to take NC State.
Okay, yeah.
I'm definitely taking NC State over Texas Tech, because Texas Tech is they never been good as Texas A&M to me for some reason. I don't know why. Texas A&M always got a good team.
If you win the ACC and you look at where other teams in your conference are ranked like seed wise,
right?
and you won that tournament, and you're an 11. Oh, you're a fucking sniper, bro.
Facts. I agree. We got after that we got number 3 Kentucky. Oh, you say who you was going with?
Oh yeah, I'm taking NC State all day.
Okay, cool.
You just won the ACC. You beat to win this out. You beat seeds that are 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yeah.
To win that fucking tournament. They didn't lay down for you. You did that. Might you be a little bit tired? Absolutely, but you earned your spot in that game. And
I agree.
I'll take that. But let's move on to the next one though.
All right, next one we got number 3 Kentucky versus number 14 Oakland.
I don't think it's a game.
I'm going with Kentucky either. If
Kentucky, when they started the season, did not have their shit together. The Kentucky team that I've seen is absolutely ridiculous. They're statistically the best three-point
right.
And they would just keep knocking your lights out. I don't think that Oakland's can be physical enough with them. Kentucky all day. Moving on to the next one, though, we got Florida in a play-in game.
Yeah, we got Florida. Yeah, and I think it's somebody still got to play.
Yeah, it's the game tomorrow. If you can,
tomorrow,
scroll around, see if you can find the first 4 on the screen you're on. Either at the top or the bottom. Yeah, there we go. Down there.
So we got Howard and Wagner.
No, you got Florida against the winner of Colorado and Boise State.
Well, with Colorado State, it is.
No, that's the last game.
Are you saying these are the last game?
Yeah, Colorado and Boise State will play Florida.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see it. My fault. I see where you're at now.
Yeah, the other ones would have got updated already after the game changed.
Okay, yeah, sweet. So Grambling, where Grambling and Montana State are they battling to get into?
Oh, that's tomorrow. Yeah, that's the other 16 seed.
Okay, so that means it's another empty slot somewhere.
That's who's playing Purdue. Yeah.
Okay, so Purdue and Florida is the last 2 teams that we're waiting to see.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Get what?
But I'm telling you right now, I will take the winner of Boise State, Colorado over Florida.
I might take Colorado, bro, over Boise State.
Whoever comes out of that matchup, I will take over Florida. I don't think Florida's that good. Other than that, we look at the last.
Been that good in a long time.
The last game down there, number 2 Marquette versus number 15 Western Kentucky. I don't even know how to feel about this. I like Marquette as a team. I do this pool at work where you're given random teams and everything, and Marquette was one of the teams that I was given. I don't feel terrible about that, but I'm not sure that Marquette is. I mean, in my opinion, you gotta knock off Kentucky, and I think Kentucky's fucking solid to get to where you need to go. I think Marquette wins the first game. I don't like your matchups after that. Is where I'll leave that.
Right. Yeah, Kentucky been good, bro. They don't really got too much.
I told you, man, that they started off slow, and they're the best 3-point shooting. I think free throw too, probably. But yeah, you're the best 3-point shooting team in a game now where all everybody does is chuck up threes, and you're like pretty good in rebounding, so you'll figure it out. Yeah,
y'all get it together.
Let's go ahead and move to the West, where we got number 1 North Carolina versus Wagner, who knocked off Howard tonight. They let Howard come back. Shout out to Howard though for at least getting a chance. I think that's the first time in NCAA history they've had a chance
that they ever even made it that far.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So shout out to Howard, man, for even doing that.
Yeah, they're in a conference that I don't think gets chances, man.
Facts.
So yeah, Howard, love you. I think I watched North Carolina last Saturday night and watched that game against NC State, and North Carolina was down by like 20 points. The next thing I know, they're up by 8. And the next thing I know, they lost by however much. North Carolina, in my opinion, is the most inconsistent 1 seed we have in this tournament. I don't think you lose to Wagner. I watched Wagner earlier. I'm going to take North Carolina. Are you not taking North Carolina?
I'm definitely going with North Carolina with you, and I want to commend you on saying that the inconsistency in top games like this is always known. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how many times they've made it, no matter how much history North Carolina done had, they always struggle when they get around these kind of points right here. Like you said, they start off strong, end up getting beat up before the first half is even over with.
You're way too inconsistent.
Right. Yeah, you gotta be boom, boom, boom. Like you gotta at least give about a good.
You're consistent enough to be a 1 seed,
right,
and be one of the best teams in basketball. But from the games that I've seen, you're punches and bunches, and if they start landing and you don't, you just go to sleep.
Yeah.
But we both got North Carolina beating Wagner. This game you were talking about earlier, Mississippi State, Michigan State. Where you at?
Josh Hubbard. Yes, Josh Hubbard. I'm going for anybody with the last name Hubbard, except Ryan L. Hubbard. I don't know that guy. But Mississippi State, bro. Josh Hubbard, man. Look into that cat. He dropped about a damn near 40 piece on who did they just put out?
Wait, hold on. Time out. Pause. Real quick. Did you just call out like the guy that created Scientology?
I did.
Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I just wanted to make sure. I was sitting there, I'm like, Ron L. Hubbard. Oh, he's either the Mormon or the hell no, that motherfucker's crazy to begin with, but I'm not sure we should be like we're not associated with them, but I'm not sure we should be dogging them either. Like maybe he's got
I'm not associated with him. That I just said I wasn't talking about Ryan L. Hubbard. You know, I was just saying I was talking about Josh Hubbard. And I ride with all of them except him. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay, yeah.
No diss. Yeah.
Not a shout out to Scientologists, but like we're not hating on you either.
Exactly. Yeah.
Leave our names out your mouth.
Yeah, don't come over here messing with us. You do
your thing, we'll do ours, all right?
Facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, Josh Howard, bro. I'm telling you, he actually popped a parlay me and King James had together, right? And he blew it all the way up by coming in there and scoring a hot damn near 40 points, bro. It was crazy. Like he couldn't miss. And he was, man, shooting from every range. So I'm going with Mississippi State because the team they put out was pretty damn good. I want to say it was like, damn it, who was it? Was it Texas?
If I can save you some time, I will also go with Mississippi State. I think that, like I said previously in the show, Michigan State got the bid on some bullshit to keep the streak alive of whatever while Izzo's still there. And nothing but love for Tom Izzo, nothing but respect for you, but I think Mississippi State cleans your clock. Next, we got the what was that? Mountain West winner, St. Mary's against Grand Canyon. I don't know a whole lot about Grand Canyon.
I don't know about nothing.
I'll say, well, hold on. Let me find out real quick about some Grand Canyon.
I know we got some information, right?
Oh yeah, we'll learn together.
I'm trying to see who this last team that Mississippi State just beat.
Where you at, Grand Canyon?
Yeah, they just beat somebody.
They're not even talking about them. They can't even beat that good.
Right. They hate
Grand Canyon.
Or St. Mary's. St. Mary's, really?
Oh, bro, St. Mary's. Yeah, no, that's Gonzaga really? Used to be that team in that conference. Gonzaga is no longer Gonzaga, is what I'm saying. So, like, that's one thing you can let go right there.
St. Mary's, Grand Canyon. I'm gonna just go with St. Mary's, bro. I mean, I don't know nothing about
the smartest choice. Yeah, no, St. Mary's averages. Why? I just don't know why I can't find it. with what I'm looking at. They for real left out like one part of this entire
We
thing.
ain't gonna sweat it. We ain't gonna sweat it. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
let it
well,
sweat
St.
it
Mary's
out.
gonna beat their ass. St. Mary's,
Right.
let's go, Gales. Yeah, you're one of the that conference. Moving on. Alabama
Yeah.
versus College of Charleston.
Yeah, number
Have
4
you watched
Alabama.
Alabama play basketball?
Never.
You better keep the fuck up.
Hey,
That's all I'm saying. Alabama
I
is
don't fuck
scoring.
with nothing Roll Tide. You know
Alabama
what I'm
is scoring.
I don't
College of
mess with
Charleston.
nothing Roll Tide.
College of Charleston, nothing but love. I think Alabama beats the shit out of you.
I don't
Moving
mess
on.
with
This
nothing Roll Tide.
This game is a little bit more controversial for me. Clemson, New Mexico. I personally don't
New
think
Mexico. I might go with New Mexico with that.
I'm
bro.
going with New Mexico myself. I don't think
I'm
Clemson's that
definitely
good.
riding with that.
I don't think you earned your seating. I'm going New Mexico myself. We
Right.
both on that?
Yeah, I'm on that. That's where I'm going with that, bro. New
All right.
Mexico.
Moving on. Baylor versus Toothpaste.
Hey, Baylor. I'm taking Baylor all day.
Baylor's a tough ass team. We're taking Baylor over Colgate. Not even question about it. Now here we go. A fun little matchup. Number 7 Dayton Flyers versus number 11 or number 10,
Number 10
Nevada. The Nevada Lobos.
I mean, I might take Nevada because Dayton snuck right in the back door. Right in the back door. I'm taking Nevada.
I also am taking Nevada. The Dayton Flyers are, they're a diaper dandy. You know what I mean? Like
that part.
Rick Vitale would say, but not anymore. I think Nevada. I think you get your ass kicked. Arizona over LBS, man, not LBC, but
Long Beach State. We got number 15 Long Beach State again, number 2 Arizona. I'm definitely going with Arizona.
Thank you.
I couldn't even tell you the last time Long Beach probably had a basketball team in the mix like that, but California is one of the highest.
No, bro, that was
states.
snooping a local. That was snooping a celebrity tournament. That's the last time they had anything. Arizona, in my opinion, is not underseeded as a 2, but Arizona's legit. We take that. Purdue versus insert name here. Purdue lost last year to a 16 seed. Are we taking Grambling State or Montana State, or has Purdue? Remember, just a few years ago, Virginia was the first 1 seed ever to lose to a 16 seed. Since then, last year it happened to Purdue. Is this as an Indiana Hoosier fan? I want to kill myself for saying this, but I think Purdue's improved. I want to see them eat a dick.
I don't think so. I
want to see them choke again. 2 years in a row as a Hoosier fan, but we didn't even make the fucking NIT. So who am I to talk? But if Purdue would lose to the first team ever to lose to a 16 seed 2 years in a row, I would laugh my ass off. Do I think it's going to happen? No, I don't think it matters who the other team is. Whether you're Grambling or Montana State, I think your fate's sealed. Purdue has probably the top 5, top 10 backcourt in the nation, not including their all-time leading scorer, Zach Edey now. I think Purdue rolls through that one.
Yeah, Purdue, man, they should make it at least to the quarterfinals, bro.
Oh, that's what we said last year, though, too, and they got knocked out by 16.
They should make it to the quarterfinals until they got to see somebody like a Gonzaga, even a TCU, you know what I'm saying? Or Kansas, even if they make
somebody better than Montana State is all I'm asking for.
Yeah, if Montana State beat Purdue, I think Purdue need to do some reevaluating. They get beat by the 16
you
ranked
better
team,
move out of the state of Indiana. We invented basketball. You're done.
You're
fucking done.
You
got 0 titles. Boiler down. Kick rocks. Move to Ohio.
Get up out of here.
Yeah, forget about it.
Yeah, so we got Purdue versus to be announced. Then we got Utah State, number 8, versus the team I just said, TCU Horned Frogs, number 9.
Just real quick, I'm taking Utah State.
You taking Utah State?
Absolutely.
I mean, I might go to Utah State with you. You know what I mean? I ain't heard too much ring around TCU, you know. And like I said, some of these teams they really getting in because they got a star, or you know, they done man, people you get to pay your way in these days now. So you know, you get at least two people that can get you to a certain point. If you go against people that got more than 3-4 stars on their team, you're in trouble. And I definitely know that say Utah State got hella ballers over there. You know, that's
Utah
not too
State's
far
got-
from the West Coast.
In my opinion, man, like when you're looking to fill out your bracket,
Mhm.
so we'll do that at the end of the show. But one thing that I advise, like if you're looking at games like this, right? There's certain teams that started off hot and then fizzled out. There's certain teams that built momentum throughout the season. There's certain teams that just couldn't stay healthy, like a Kansas. It's still a 4 seed. They were preseason number 1. You know, they're still saying you're one of the best 16 teams in the country, but you've never been healthy. A team like Kansas that's just hasn't been healthy all season could entirely put it together and win something like this. TCU
Yeah, I agree.
has been shit the entire season. Utah State at least has good coaching. They have a good shooting percentage. I think Utah State handles TCU, to be honest with you. And honestly, I'm not gonna like put it all out there, but I think Utah State could beat Purdue. Throwing that out there.
Hey man,
I'm not saying
Put
Purdue's the
it in
first
there.
1 seed to go. I'm just
That's
saying
why I said
if it shakes
don't
out
matter.
that way, that could definitely happen.
That's why I'm like, it don't matter who get to that next round. If Purdue don't make it past that 16th ranked team, bro, that's gonna be the talk of the tourney.
Even if you do, you got nothing but killers ahead
You
of
got
you.
killers after that, yeah. So I mean, and
To
Purdue,
the,
if they
to the
slacked
Sweet
up,
16, like you got, you got killers. I mean,
yeah,
the Elite 8, you got killers ahead of you. Like
I
that's
agree.
a tough ass bracket right here.
Facts.
Bro, let's move on. We got Gonzaga, everybody's favorite, the second longest reigning team to
Zaga.
make the tournament. Didn't even win their
Zaga
conference.
down.
There's St. Mary's won, not them, against McNeese. And if you know anything about McNeese, they only lost 3 games the entire season. Who did they play? I don't fucking know. I told you I got 2 Cinderellas in this tournament. I got a number 12, James Madison, and I got a number 12, McNeese. Let's go, baby.
Oh man, well I'm going with Gonzaga for sure, man.
McNeese knocking off Gonzaga.
I don't.
Here's no-
That's too close. That's too close
more.
to mongooses.
Let's go,
I don't-
McNeese. Come on.
That's too close to mongooses. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Cinderella story. Let's go, McNeese.
No, he
Got
got
2
two
12s.
Cinderella stories, y'all. He got 2 Cinderella stories, y'all.
2 12s
This
beating
guy.
5s. It's happened before.
All right, so now we got number 4, Kansas against number 13, Sanford. Never heard of Sanford.
Kansas isn't even that good. Sanford's just
Man,
one
only
copy.
Sanford I know is Sanford's son.
Kansas is going to beat them by 20 the first round.
I agree.
And Kansas isn't even that good this year. Moving on, though.
All right, we got South Carolina, number
A fucking
6,
barn burner.
with
Let's
going against
go.
number 11, Oregon.
Let's go. We got a barn burner right here.
And I said I was gonna go with Oregon, bro.
Let's go, Oregon.
I ride with
Pac-12.
Oregon. Man.
Last year in the
They got some
Pac-12.
hoopers over there for
They've been
sure.
making a fucking run. South
Yeah.
Carolina, you're good. I think Oregon's going to kick the shit out of them. And all the supercomputers agree with us on that. On all these websites I've been looking at.
And then we got number 3 moving on. Creighton. Aces Almighty Creighton.
It's about to be the
Yeah.
whitest game you see in your entire life. Creighton versus
Kansas, number
Akron, Ohio.
14, Akron.
Creighton
Yeah.
versus Akron. We're gonna be lucky if we get a light skinned dude on either one of these teams.
Man, we might get one of them. We might get a couple of them, man.
If we get 2 black dudes in the stands, I'm happy.
Man,
Fuck.
they'll be out there. They in the student section.
No, but I will tell you right now, in my opinion, Creighton is built for March Madness, unlike any other team is. They got a bench. The system they run is great. I am big on Creighton.
Okay.
I mean, what have they done the last couple of years to not have you believe in them? I don't think that this game's a problem whatsoever, even though you're playing the Zips of Akron. The Zips. The real,
Zips.
yeah, fuck. Yeah,
And
no, I
they
Creighton-
logo
Creighton-
is crazy.
Creighton's team is built for this tournament.
All right. Then we got, ladies and gentlemen, number 7 Texas against Colorado State, number 10.
After watching Colorado State earlier, fuck Colorado State. Texas gonna beat their ass.
I'm going with Texas, man. I'm rooting for my brother-in-law on this one.
Yeah.
He a Texas fan for sure. I'm gonna ride with the Longhorns on that one. And last but not least, on the Midwest market side, we got Tennessee at number 2 against St. Peter's, number 15.
St. Peter's was that team, what, 2-3 years ago?
That's not. That was then. This is now.
But I will tell you, in my opinion, Tennessee is going to the Elite Eight, maybe, if not the
Right.
Final Four. I like St. Peter's. Don't get me wrong; they can shoot, they can do everything else. Tennessee is, in my opinion, one of the most complete teams in this tournament. And I'm not trying to give too much away because I don't want any of you beating me in our bracket challenge that we're about to pull up.
And
But
if
I mean,
you had to choose,
you can try if you
got
want
2
to. You can
Cinderella
try.
teams already.
But all right, so
You got 2 Cinderella teams already. Which one of your Cinderella teams you think that's gonna make the first impact?
oh no, I'll tell you right now. Oh, you talking about my top 12 or my? You want to hear my Elite Eight? Sorry, no. We won't do that. I don't want people cheating off me. I can tell you that I have. Let me double check it real fast while I'm here. I got 2 seeds higher than 12 in my Sweet 16.
How many you said you had?
I said I have 2 teams that are higher than a 10 seed in my Sweet 16.
Oh man. Okay.
One of them I've been riding for this entire show so far.
I see where you're going with it.
And I'm not saying they can't make it farther.
Well, I don't think neither one of your Cinderella teams gonna make it, bro.
All right, so real fast, between the two of us, who, you said you filled out a couple brackets now.
Yes, I did.
Dude, I'm telling you, on that ESPN app when we're setting it up for this show, I feel more pressure on the app than I do actually like filling out a sheet manually. Like you understand where I'm coming from?
I hear you.
And when I'm like writing a team's name down like on a piece of paper, things seem to make so much more sense than when I click on them in an app, and then next thing I know, 36 seconds later, I filled out a fucking bracket instead of writing things down and looking at it, and it just like keeps moving like it does on ESPN. I will say this: there is one part of the bracket in particular that I think is stronger than the other ones, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think that's where our champion comes from. Let me go ahead and pull this up.
Right.
Yep, give me 2 seconds. The winner, whoever wins this game when it happens, I think it's going to be our champion.
I like
Sorry
the
about
sound of
that.
that.
Just lagging a little bit.
I'm going with the Huskies, bro.
I'm going with the winner of the Eastern Conference. I don't have any problem telling you I have. I don't even think it's that big of a surprise. I have Iowa State at the 2 seed versus number 1 UConn, defending champion. I'm taking Iowa State.
I'm taking UConn, bro.
I would see. I filled out a couple brackets like you. One of them I filled out, and I was just like, man, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Purdue has I'm an IU fan. Like we see it. Purdue has never won a college basketball national championship. Name the best player that ever went to Purdue, if you can. Glenn Rice.
Who?
Glenn Rice.
Glenn Rice, big shot, Glenn Rice.
Original NBA jam for the Miami Heat player.
He went to
Yeah, that's the best player that's ever been to Purdue ever. They have never won a national championship. But one of the stats that I saw was, we were talking about earlier, what was it? Virginia a couple years ago was the first one seed to lose to a 16. The year after that, they won it. If Purdue, Purdue follows in that footsteps, like I could see that. But like I have a hard time, me personally, picking Purdue. I would love to see after 18 years UConn to be the first team to repeat. I see that happening more often than not. But if you're looking at my my Final Four hurts me. Like honestly, it does. Like I got one right here. This is a good one right here.
I'm
saying like I have a Final Four where Purdue wins it. Do I think they win it? No. But Purdue, if you like, hold on. Let me tell you who Purdue played this year, okay? Early in the season, Purdue beat Arizona, who's a number 2 seed, 92-84, right?
They beat Arizona?
Yeah, they also beat Illinois, who's like a 3 seed. They beat Nebraska, who's in the tournament. Well before that, though, hold on, I fucked up. To start this basketball season, Purdue beat Morehead State, who was in the tournament, by 30. They beat Xavier, who did not make the tournament. In the Maui Invitational, they beat Gonzaga by 10. They beat Tennessee, who's a 2 seed, by 4. They beat Marquette, who's a 2 seed, by 3. They beat Northwestern, who's in the tournament. They beat Alabama, who's in the fucking tournament. They beat Arizona, who's in the tournament. Bro, like their entire resume is absolutely fucking ridiculous this year, Purdue. But you lost to a 16 seed last year. How much do I trust you? Wisconsin just showed that we drive. If you're a point guard, you just drive at Zach Edey and put that ugly motherfucker in trouble.
Yeah, because he don't. Man,
no, he can have his hands in his pockets, and he's gonna get called for a foul because he's that much bigger than everybody.
He big as hell.
You can't have a 6th to 3rd grader. And they're playing basketball, motherfuckers. Yeah, I am 12.
They're gonna eat him.
Yeah. Remember that from the movie? I am 12. Bitch, no, you ain't. You're not.
Man, so I'm gonna share this one with everybody, bro. I ain't scared to share a piece of my sauce real quick. We can pick something up off of this before we get up out of here.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds.
I got this my Kentucky bracket right here, y'all. This is the one where I got Kentucky winning. Y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. Let y'all see that. Shout out to the fine music in the background by your boy XB. Did that. Go look him up. That's me.
Oh, is that you?
The beat. The music playing in the background. I told them if they hear it, then that's me playing. That's me that made the music. But yeah, this is my bracket right here. This is my Kentucky bracket right here. As y'all see.
Yeah, see, you're gonna get so much shit like I'm gonna get shit. Because
why though?
I'm looking at 1-4, 1-2, 1-4, 4-3. Like, I feel like I hate to say it, man. Like, back when we were growing up, like we talked about, it was pretty obvious who was going to go far in the tournament. Yeah. Nowadays, bro, there's going to be somebody higher than a 6 seed in that Elite 8.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with wishing.
Now, you rode with your boys, Discus. Duquesne.
You see, I had Duquesne up in there.
Shout out to Duquesne. Hashtag Duquesne.
What's that, Dewey Cox? I like to call him Dewey Cox. I got Dewey Cox in there. You don't want to be a part of this, Dewey. You don't want to do cocaine.
Makes all your bad feelings feel good.
Man, makes all your good bad feelings turn good. Hey, nah, but this my winners right here, yo. I got in my final four. I'm satisfied with it, bro. Iowa State. It should be Iowa
You got
State.
your entire bracket has 2 upsets.
Yeah.
You have Duquesne and Drake, and everybody else that's supposed to win wins.
Bro, because that's how it has to be.
That's not how it's gonna be, though.
It has to be that way.
No, bro. No, not at all.
I think so.
Oh man,
I might be wrong.
I think you're wrong.
I take that. But
Is
if
this-
we see
Hold
this
on.
1, 2, 3, 4
Is
combo
this,
in there,
Tell me this isn't the one that you're putting in the competition.
it's one of them.
No, you better do better than this. If not, then anybody that joins us is gonna end up beating your ass.
Yeah, we'll see.
You just go with James Madison, motherfucker. Let's go.
So what if I'm just right? Then what?
You're not, dude, bro. If everybody just picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like everybody would be right.
I really didn't know. That's just one of them.
The only people you took with Drake and Duquesne, motherfucker. Everybody else is the higher seed.
That's about how
What
far
in history has it ever
teams
played
can
out
fucking
like that?
get.
Not never. That's why nobody's won that.
Name one
$1 billion
time
now.
where a number ranked team under under 5 won the national championship.
That doesn't matter. You're picking.
It does.
You got Duke and yeah. But
Yeah.
you're basically you're putting forward the highest numbers or lowest seeds. It's never
Not
happened.
to say that my other ones don't look like that, but I'm just saying.
It's never happened like that.
What if it does though? Never say never.
It
You know
won't.
what? I'm a firm.
It's so
I'm
that
a firm
everybody can
believer,
have a
look,
perfect bracket by picking the higher
the
seed, other
season
than Drake
when
and
the
fucking
Eagles,
Duquesne.
the season when the Eagles played against the damn Patriots in the Super Bowl, right? Tom Brady made the stupidest play I've probably ever seen him make in his life by trying to catch the football, and he failed ultimately trying to turn it to a wide receiver, right? Right after that, the ball turns over. That play, Nick Foles come around, same damn play, score a touchdown. What else happened?
Oh, that's
The
just
Eagles
the top
beat the
bracket.
Patriots,
Sorry, that's,
right? And I had
sorry, that's
called
not your
that.
entire bracket. My bad. Scroll
What?
down on your page.
Yeah,
You
this
have
not my
anything
whole
else that's
entire
like
bracket.
crazier than that? There we go. Yeah. Let's see that
It's
part
not
of
my
it.
whole entire bracket. I probably got more upsets over here on this end than I do.
That's
on
what
the
I'm
top end.
saying. You only had 2 on the entire upper part. That's what I want to
Because
see.
who is the tougher side, bro? I think I'm gonna be right on
Okay,
the
yeah,
top
no, you
half.
got Nevada, Akron, Utah. There we go. Okay. Yeah,
I
you're
got
not
some-
picking
I
the
got some
favorite every
fun.
single game.
All right, I got some fun on here.
Yeah.
Jeez, cut me some
All
slack.
right. Yeah,
man.
okay.
Cut me some slack, man.
You didn't pick James Madison though over
Hell
Wisconsin.
no, I'm not picking no damn James Madison.
That's where you
man. Who
fucked
the
up,
hell?
bro. I'm telling you right now.
Who the
That's where you
hell? He said, yeah, that's where I fucked up at.
You didn't pick McNeese, bro. McNeese at all.
No. Who are these people, man?
You gonna learn this week.
You must have hung out at these spots, bro. Let me
You gonna learn
find
this
out, bro.
weekend. Yeah.
Man, y'all see me, ladies and gentlemen. I had to just share that with y'all. We're not gonna give y'all everything. Because if y'all gonna join, y'all can go right over there to the chat right now and y'all can click that link and get in the game.
Come play
Right
with
now.
us. Let's go.
Come get it, man. Y'all can have these same
You already saw what he picked.
that
Just
we
pick
have.
anything other than what he picked, and you're good.
Man, don't listen to this guy, man. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. First time in a long time it's gonna happen. What did I tell you? Other than that, man, I mean, we done kicked the shit. I mean, we got anything else to let them know about?
No, honestly, not really. We'll have an episode coming real soon, and I know
Definitely.
damn well we're gonna talk about crying Ryan, who has
Man.
lost his goddamn mind.
Crying Ryan. You damn right.
Crying Ryan Garcia.
Man.
It is just fucking.
Oh my Jesus! I don't know.
I know
what's
that's
going
coming
on
up,
with
but then
this
we'll
man.
also have updates on March Madness.
Yeah, and
maybe we can work in another. That's hockey.
Hey, we might be able to because hockey is going up right now. I ain't gonna lie, hockey is
Might be
kind
able
of
to work
going
in
up.
another. That's hockey.
I am an Ovechkin fan, you know what I'm saying? And NFL, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it just ended, but it is blowing up in the NFL right now. You hear me? When I say trades, and more trades, man, we got unlimited.
Fuck Chicago Bears, goddamn it! Just when we thought you were doing something good. And
hey, look, your boy was over here praising y'all, and then y'all did what y'all
King James the Pharaoh in our group chat was just like, "Nah, it's the Bears.
That's
Give them a
bullshit.
chance. You're gonna fuck it up."
They
Like,
fucking just like they do every time.
They just did this. Less than fucking 13 hours later, you just.
They about as worse as the Cowboys at this point.
What are you doing?
The Cowboys and the Bears is like when it comes to decision making.
Yeah,
it's like that.
Yeah, no, well,
neck and neck.
I'm sure part of that will be part of the next episode too. But until then, like we said, join the link in the comments.
Man,
shout out to our buddy Tube Buddy. Also, King James the Pharaoh, Buddha Lovers Club, Travis Hunt, we love y'all. And
most definitely.
Until next time, man. Like, thanks for tuning in, and love you.
Man, we signing out, y'all. Protect yourself at all times. Like, comment, and subscribe. Go follow us on all platforms, please do. And we on Rumble right now, y'all. Please.
Yeah, we're on Spotify.
We on Spotify. We on Rumble. We jumping.
And we on your mama. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. That's why she smells so good.
Smelling like roses.
Love y'all.
We out. Love.